the trade off me, goddarn it. You know, my content, everybody, that's okay. No, the trade off me, it really ain't. But, you know, you can watch something else that's actually appealing to you. No, it's the trade off me. No need to send evil out weird ass. It's the trade off me. My content, is okay. I'm Nayaj and your love respect. And this is Peace. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. You're not in your worthy. Don't dim your light because a hater. Never get discouraged because a hater. Love yourself. Love yourself. Motivation is different when you love yourself. Motivation is different when you see your potential. Know your worth. You're mad and you're worthy. Never get discouraged because the enemy or the devil try to show up at the end of the day. They try to make you feel like you're not worthy of showing up for yourself to fulfill shoes they can't relate to. Confidence, authenticity. All for yourself and no relationships. Stop the violence. Have a good day. I'm Naya, Janiola Respect, and my content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly hope all is well in your end, and I say that respectfully. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, but you matter and you are worthy. Now, Evelyn, Trey told me, don't give up on yourself. No, for real. Be mindful and wise when hurting yourself with your own words. No, Evelyn, Trey, the thought for me. Someone didn't see your potential. Someone didn't know how to respect you. They rejected you. They wanted to pour into you, but they was half step at the end of the day. All they wanted to do was talk about you like a bad habit. He say, she say. All because, hold on one second, they wanted to paint you up to be the villain in their story. But who would have knew that your character traits will allow you to feel that, hold on one second, time will allow you to heal. Understanding why certain doors was closed in your life for all the right reasons with folks that wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. They would never understand it wasn't competition, let alone, hold on one second, you just knew how to respect your boundaries. When you outgrew, hold on one second, someone's unhealthy conversation. Now, ever trade told me when they want to project rainy days towards you. How this type of stuff actually happens. Never give up on yourself because you poured into the wrong cup or someone did not see your potential. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. And loving yourself is not a crime. And it's not a crime to be authentic. I'm Naya, Janiola Respect, and my content is not for everyone. Never give up on yourself because someone overlooked you, did not respect you or protect you, let alone respect you. You matter and you are worthy. You know, when you don't run from your reflection when it comes to your past, that boundary is different when it comes to motivation. Showing up for you. Never get discouraged, and I say that respectfully, regardless if you come from poverty or pain. I'm Naya, Janiola Respect, and my content is not for everyone. Now, ever check up, always be yourself with no malicious. Be yourself. Entertainment purposes only. No effort, trade a thought for me. Today is currently January 10th, 2026. So they say, no effort, trade a thought for me. Entertainment purposes only. I'm Naya, Janiola Respect, and my content is not for everyone. I am my biggest cheerleader, and I say that respectfully. I am far from a hater. We all don't pray the same. My effort, trade, don't be stay your lame hater. Hello. Entertainment purposes only. You ever been minding your business, minding your business? No ever train a thought for me. You ever had that one family member that you love so deeply, like that one uncle? It's a train of thought for me. You know, they surprise you with them, surprise you, because you know at the end of the day, it's hold on one second, who is that? You ever had that one family that came to a family outing or whatever the case may be? You trying to figure out who the fuck is that? It's a train of thought for me. This motherfucker got a little Shirley Temple curl, all types of shit going on. Who the fuck gave this bitch a curl? Let alone a perm. It's the trade though for me. Oh! No, for real. A motherfucker would come to an event at the end of the day to surprise you with a surprise on you, and you trying to figure out, who you? It's the trade though for me. Boo. Pick it, boo. It's the trade though for me. This not for your one-sided ass conversation. Because I'm trying to figure out who decided to put a perm in your hair, let alone relax it the way they did at the end of the day. How did you get your curls so tight, sir? It's the train of thought for me. No, it looks really nice. It's the train of thought for me, but not on you. No, it's the train of thought for me. Everybody in the back talking within talking, but nobody want to say nothing. But very loud. It's the train of thought for me. You ever had one of those family members that come to a family out and they want to do something different with their hair or they look or whatever the case may be, and they decide to ruin your little parade? we was on the same page when it came to you coming to the function, but we didn't expect you to make everybody feel uncomfortable at the same time too. It's the train of thought for me. This new boo you got at the end of the day don't know what she talking about, or let alone he's talking about. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I'm far from a hater. It's the train of thought for me. Oh, and this food uncolored their hair, all types of stuff. First it went from the perm to the curls, and you colored your hair too. You want something real new this year, yeah. No, it's the trade, don't be cheers. I said what I said. No, for real, for real. A family member that you deeply love at the end of the day. When they start dating somebody new, they start doing some weird shit. Just saying yes to everything at the end of the day that someone they dealing with. And only about the goddamn relationship that even goddamn last. Are you serious? That's the trade thought for me. This fool decides to participate and say, I'm coming over. It's the trade thought me. No problem. We have therapy sessions every minute, every chance we get. It's the trade thought when family is family. How we love you. It's the trade thought me. This fool decides to come over, whatever the case may be, trying to figure out, do they got a new look today? Oh, you back to normal. It's the trade thought me. No, for real. Because I don't know what the fuck that was about when you came to the event last week. No, for real. It didn't work out. What didn't work out? You hear? Because we see that. It's the trade on me. We see it wasn't going to work out. No, the relationship. Oh, we so sorry about your situation. No, for real. It's the trade on me. Who was that? No, it's the trade on me. You know how when you go to a family event or a gathering or whatever the case may be, and that specific family member brings someone new around, it's like, who are you? It's a trade on me. We know you knew, but hold on 1 second. Where did you come from? No, for real. We know you ain't gonna be around long. It's the trade though. We not trying to down talk you or play in your face at the end of the day. We just know our family. No, at the trade though for me. And they have boundaries. No, at the trade though me. Because once a motherfucker start moving a certain kind of way at the end of the day, it's like, hold on 1 second. I took it a little too far by doing something different with my hair. That was the first thing. I took someone else's opinion. Coming out my comfort zone. No, that's what you did. And only about to hold on 1 second. The tables have turned. It's the trade on me. My content, everybody, and I may not be funny to the average person, but that's okay. No, it's the trade on me. When you big single, whatever the case may be, and you start talking to someone new, older, same age range as you, or whatever the case may be, no, it's the trade on me. When you realize you've been through enough trauma and pain with dysfunctional folks and different zip codes, culture, and all types of religion and shit at the end of the day, when you start talking to somebody new and the motherfucker projecting miserableness at the end of the day on you, first of all, it's one thing starting to talk to someone new. Y'all kicking it. Y'all feeling each other. Y'all having a good old time. But once the motherfucking friends start to show that motherfucking sign of misery loves fucking company, listen, I ain't gonna play the fool twice. I done been down this motherfucking road 3, 4, 5, 10 times, baby, at the end of the day, and we ain't doing this shit today. No, for real. A motherfucker would never understand when you have boundaries at the end of the day. Listen, you and your friends, that's y'all. But what we're not going to do is they ain't projecting on me. No, it's the Trinity thought for me. No, for real. Because that miserable ass friend that don't want to see someone happy, it's the Trinity thought for me. Well, sit there and motherfucking project. Listen, I ain't here for your weight. I ain't here for your conversation. I ain't here for your bull shenanigans or whatever the case may be. Have your own private conversation one-on-one with your peoples in the day, because I ain't doing it today. No. I like you. That's nice. I love me too, and I like me a whole goddamn lot. But what we not going to do at the end of the day is participate in a one-sided conversation. It's a invisible beef motherfuckers be having with themselves, fighting the air, all types of shit. Oh, because a new person come around, when you that new person, when you come to that friend group. No, Anthony trade on me, bitch. I wasn't trying to be your fucking friend. It was a pleasure to meet you, whatever the case may be. But I don't gotta participate in your misery, bitch. You need a fucking therapist. You fucking ask me, you miserable hoe. Anthony trade off of me. A motherfucker don't want to see you be great. A motherfucker would think they know you. They will predict at the end of the day who you are when they don't fucking even know themselves. Oh. Can you hold a relationship, ma'am, sir? It's the trade told me I thought so, you miserable having ass. Someone like your friend, you want to start some bullshit. No, for real, for real. Nobody got time for that weird shit at the end of the day. No, for real. Projection? Hello. When I was paying attention, I asked God to rebuke. It's the trade told me, show me the way. If this person for me, they gonna show up at the end of the day. If not, don't break up your little friend group at the end of the day. For me, don't do it. No, as the trade told me, keep it pushing, because you're not for me. Because if you for me at the end of the day, we'd be on the same page. Common sense. And you see that this motherfucker's hater and a miserable motherfucker at the end of the day. No, for real, for real. You know, my content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Entertainment purposes only. Always be yourself when someone overlooks you. My content is not for everyone. You been minding your business, or whatever the case may be, decide to go to the church house. It's the traitor thought for me. You know that one family member, or friend, or associate? Come on, come to my service. No problem. You get there, whatever the case may be. You walk in during offering time. Oh, I ain't signed for this one-sided ass conversation. I just walked in the fucking door. I ain't even take my goddamn jacket off. What the fuck going on here? No, it's the train door for me. You ever realize when it was in your role that the role that you about to approach that you just got to? No, it had to trade off me. You could continue to push it over because I ain't got nothing for the offering today. No, it had to trade off of me. I didn't sign up for this. I ain't even get my prayer in yet. No, it's the trade off me. Amen. Hello. It's the trade off me. When you realize the offering plate went around 4 times in the day, the same person said, "You sure you want me to miss you again with the?" They didn't even have service. I just got here. You right. It's the trade told me what I'm giving an offering for. It's the trade though for me. When you start to look around and feel so uncomfortable, it's time to go. I don't think this is for me. I wasn't trying to get physical either. You know, my content is not for everyone. You know, I may not be funny or entertaining to the average person, but my content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I'm Naya Genyo Love Respect, and loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Monday, self-love every day. Tuesday, self-control every day. Wednesday, motivation every day. Thursday, choose yourself when they overlook you. Friday, you matter, you're worthy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're worthy. Saturday, far from a hater, we ain't the same hater. Stay in your lane with all your confrontation. Here's the lack of self-love you have for yourself. RESPCT, respect yourself and stay in your lane. Sunday, never give up on yourself when they overlook you. The light within you, your blessing. Love yourself. Yeah, you matter, you're worthy. Don't dim your light when you fall from a hater. Love yourself. Stop the violence. You know, gang stalking is real to your household, and you're not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. You know, individuals you don't have to know or not at the end of the day. You know, they monitor your every move, hack your device, your account, your emails, reroute your mail, your packages. They try to rob you mentally, spiritually, financially, even seeing the evil out, all project spirit towards you. They try to ruin your reputation because you're trying to prosper in life. Never give up on yourself. You matter, you're worthy. Stop the violence. Your voice does matter. Gotta go. I'm Naya, Genyo Love Respect, and my content is not for everyone. Entertainment purposes only. No, it's the train it off of me. You ever been minding your business with the minding your business? And you had that one family member, associate, or friend that call you and ask you for instructions how to make something or whatever the case may be. And, you know, you're supposed to be participating in an event. You know, everybody's supposed to show up or whatever the case may be. And they didn't know how to make banana pudding. No, it's the train of thought for me. No, for real. You know, it's when it comes to desserts and cakes and, you know, regular formula meals and stuff like that, everybody ain't a perfect master at certain things. You know, it's a check though for me. You ever try to guide someone through some instructions, or even tell them to put the video on, or watch the video with them watching the video, and only for the dessert to get to you at the end of the day? Why the fuck does banana pudding fucking look like stuffing? What the fuck you got going on? It's the train though. I ain't eating this shit. Ah, no, for real. How did you get from pudding to this? I don't even know how you even did this. No, it's the trade though, because everybody's trying to figure out how. What ingredients did you use, you dumbass? It's the trade though for me. You know, when someone forgets what they actually did because they had so much going on at one time just to follow one instruction. No, it's the trade though. The first time in the kitchen, I see. Ah, okay. You know, my content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. It was more so checkmate. You know, certain folks won't want to see you elevate. But being pointed in the right direction, they would never understand. Respect has different. Hold on one second, your comprehension. You know, being authentic. It started within unconditional love, balance. Hold on one second, would throw someone's mindset off. All because you didn't have to pretend to be yourself. At the end, they switching up. Hold on one second. Wasn't part of your vocabulary. Wasn't running from your reflection when it comes to taking accountability for your boundaries. When it comes to accepting yourself. Because, hold on one second, you was your biggest cheerleader. When folks didn't understand it. Hold on one second, you're trying to better yourself. You know, loving yourself is not a crime. And self-love is different, but they would never understand your time. You're going to have chicks and dudes trying to discourage you. All because you took the opportunity to love you, pour into you. That potential is different. You wasn't seeking revenge by the devil alone, the enemy. They would never understand. We didn't have to pray to say I was far from a hater. Didn't have to pretend, neighbor. It'd be the train of thought for me. How a hobby at the end they turn into your reality, a dream come true, because patience has different. That formula that God allowed you to see. You know, when God spent the block, when God was showing you to hold on one second, I'm protecting you for all the right reasons, even when the devil tried to disrespect you, make you feel like you're not worthy. Misery loves company, but it wasn't part of your vocabulary. You got chicks and dudes and different vocabulary. At the end, they watching your every move, gang stalking right to left, trying to control the narrative, because hold on one second, they trying to confuse you. They trying to paint you to be the villain in their story, but hold on one second, that wasn't shortchanging your vision when it come to your faith. Hold on one second, having hope within. They said that you whack and you corny, you a nobody. They would never understand how you truly two-stepping to go within. Loving yourself. Never give up on yourself because someone didn't know how to respect you. They decide to reject you, but pour into yourself. At the end of the day, they would never understand that, hold on one second, he wasn't trying to overlook you. You know, loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. I'm 17 minutes into this video. It's currently 10:33 p.m. Always be yourself, but no sentence. I love to talk about love. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. Wow. Was it your beautiful brown eyes? You put a name in your book. How someone truly allows you to feel, hold on one second, you found luck. You found luck in the spot at the end of the day. Loving yourself when you least expected to, hold on one second, someone wasn't trying to give you pointless conversation. Because you understood your boundaries is different. I may not make sense to the average person, but who would have knew that true love allowed you to see that someone could truly motivate you the most healthiest way? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. You know, someone seeing your point of view when it comes to the love department. Someone was trying to make you dysfunction at the end of the day. You know, someone truly showing you that action spoke loud in words, actually pouring into you on your rainy day, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You know, when your past fumbled you, when God truly showed you why certain doors in your life was closed for all the right reasons, and the love of your life didn't have to pretend. You know, when it comes to a future, showing you why you went within. You allow the door to open. You allowed your heart to be, hold on one second, present during the moment of a conversation when it comes to your future. Only rest that someone truly knew how to hold the weight when it comes to, hold on one second, fulfilling shoes when it comes to, hold on one second, pouring into you, and y'all both was on the same page, emotionally available. Wow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because moments. You know, that pace has differently. You know, someone sees you, hears you, respects you. They don't look at you like competition. They wasn't projecting spoken to get your time and day. Motivation is different when someone truly shows you that, hold on one second, you can actually heal in the most healthiest way. Because someone didn't know how to love you. Because someone didn't know how to respect you. Because someone had a hand problem. They misled you with pointless conversation. They were trying to shortchange your mental health. Having a hand problem and do you wrong when it comes to being verbal abuse at the end of the day. Physical, trying to rob you mentally, spiritually, or financially. Only because that wasn't part of your future when you realized that, hold on one second, it was far from a disaster. When someone truly actually shows at the end of the day, true love is not complicated. When the right person walks into your life and it was far from pretending. You know, true love was not it's not about likes and views or clout chasing or fame. Because when the right person walks into your life, they're not trying to project pain, let alone play mind manipulation games. When they ain't gotta wear a mask, hold on 1 second, they ain't trying to have step when it come to you because they only see you. They ain't trying to project insecurities on you. And it's just different. Imagine expressing to somebody what you overcame and what you're going through today, only for them not to throw it in your face, only for them to show you at the end of the day that conversation actually makes sense, that you're passing over your reality and you didn't make a mistake. You know, my content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But true love is not supposed to hurt. And when God sends the right person to your life, the right person is not going to manipulate God. The right person is not going to do it for likes and views of clout and fame. And they're not going to strip you from your vision. And I say that respectfully, giving someone a chance when you could have kept it pushing. And I say that respectfully, because they're not here to waste your time and day. Because you gain the love of best friend, a business partner. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same. That ain't just different. When the right person walks into your life, they truly see you, not to disrespect you. No, ever trade on me. Always be yourself and open attention. I say that respectfully. True love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. I love to talk about love. Now, ever trade on me, but hold on 1 second. You ever been minding, you've been with the mind of your business, whoever the case may be? It could be you or someone that you love deeply. No, ever trade it off of me. You ever went out to an outing with a family or friend or whatever the case may be? Maybe it was you. It's the trade it off of me. Entertainment purposes only. You ever realized that your digestive system was a little different or whatever the case may be when you said that you about to lose some weight? No, it's the train that off of me. No, for real. You decide to say, you know what? Everybody know you on your weight loss journey or whatever the case may be, and they trying to figure out why your plate look the way it do. And they real healthy, not healthy, but real healthy. You ain't supposed to have that type of food on your plate, goddamn it. And then you trying to digest it down with a diet tea, a diet Sprite, a diet Coke. What the fuck you got going on? How much part of your diet you trying to get rid of at the end of the day? And then trying to throw me, where's the balance at? Because that's a whole lot of goddamn calories you put in your goddamn body. When you realize at the end of the day, when you wasn't supposed to be part of someone's conversation and you realize the hold on 1 second, I came here with a mindset at the end of the day, I wasn't going to shortchange myself when it came to my vision. It's a train for me. Eat good. No, it's a train of thought for me. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. You're going to have chicks and dudes trying to mislead you with pain, trying to distract you, all because you believe in your faith. Why would I want to discourage myself when God was showing my potential? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on 1 second. I have hate in my vein. I knew how to respect my folks at the end of the day. You know my neighbor. You know regardless of their tax bracket when they was truly a hater. How chicks and dudes were minding your every move when it come to gang stoke at the end day. They got to deal with them down with spoke because you believe in your faith. They try to disrespect you because of your conscience. Your motivation is different. Hold on 1 second. Because you understood God's knowledge, your third eye open, or whatever the case may be. They try to throw sport against you in a toxic way when they look at you, hold on 1 second, with the mindset of hate and envy, all because they lack self-control when it comes to discipline and staying in their lane. They try to distract you right to left, all because you understood boundaries is different. I wasn't trying to get out of character, let alone be a villain. At the end of the day, it be the train of thought for me. You see someone potential, you your own issue. How you your own issue? Not ever train thought for me. Always be yourself. I'm Naya, Junior, with love, respect. And my content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. It's not. And that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Today is currently January 10th, 2026. Ever trained on the other body, with the mind of your business. You know when a motherfucker's up to no motherfucking good at the day, see you watch you at the day, and you pray to go with them, yo, God, please show me the devil or the enemy the day. No, ever trained on me. It's the check of your fucking warlock and a witch and trying to attack you. These motherfuckers got malicious intentions, all types of shit. Like, oh, thank you, God, for being patient with me. No, I haven't traded off of me. You know when you rebuke The devil alone, the enemy, didn't matter. They figure at the end of the day, when it came to their tax breaker, when it come to your neighbor, it'd be the chin of thought for me. When it come to their pockets, how they want to destroy your character traits, all because, hold on one second, they wanted to humble you, all because you understood that, hold on one second, you wasn't trying to fumble you. You believe in faith, they come relate to that. Hold on one second, we all pray the same. I'm far from a hater. How this type of stuff actually happens when it come to, hold on one second, you ain't have to pretend to be authentic, far from a copycat. They would never understand. You wasn't trying to lose your vision. Hold on one second, you was far from being miserable. Being authentic would truly bother someone's growth at the end of the day, but they trying to check you into the psych board, trying to get you they trying to get you locked up to do life at the end of the day. But God was showing you sight and day when you actually was free mentally, spiritually. At the end of the day, they would never understand you couldn't be your own worst prisoner. Hold on one second, hurting yourself with your own words, all because they understood they were their own mental case. Hold on one second, because when a normal person look at the situation, they're gonna be like, you mean to tell me that nothing but haters at the end of the day trying to distract you, trying to ruin your reputation, all because you understood, hold on one second, being authentic truly hurts certain folks' motivation that they lack within. Now, add the trait though for me. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Always be yourself. Loving yourself, don't dim your light. When you love yourself, the enemy gonna distract you. They tried to distract you, but you was reaching for something they can relate to. That was, hold on one second, of faith, the light that was within you. Faith. It was showing up for yourself every single day. You wasn't trying to escape your face. Face value at the end of the day. Unconditional love started within. They would never understand having a heart. Hold on one second. They try to take it for kindness for weeks at the end of the day. But the tools that God gave you to understand your boundaries is different when it comes to maturing. Hold on one second. Chickens and dudes will put you in competition, all because they trying to make you fall on one second confusion. But God was showing you what God restored you for the right reasons. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. It's not a crime to be authentic. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. I would never hurt myself regardless who's preying on my downfall. No mother or father or guardian should lose a child due to someone's jealousy, envy, or insecurity. And I say that respectfully, or because someone decides to change their life around, or whatever the case may be. The person that never thought they was better than nobody. They just understood boundaries, maturity, growth is different. Certain doors close in certain folks' life for certain reasons, because certain folks are supposed to be part of certain folks' journey. Hold on one second, it was never competition, but folks truly be hating. No, ever trade though for me. No mother or father should have their child stripped away from them due to someone's lack of self-control, or due to someone trying to paint a mother and father to be unfit parents in the day, or to try to ruin someone's reputation as to them showing up for their child. Because an individual that doesn't want to see someone happy with their child at the end of the day, they would try to paint a mother and father to be mentally unstable. They probably try to paint them out to be crazy, slow, stupid, and retarded. How this type of stuff actually happens when a mother's a provider, a protector, as well as a father, a prayer warrior, a mother and father that shows up good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Or because someone wants to control the narrative to make a mother and father feel miserable, make them feel at the end of the day they're not worthy, regardless of came from poverty and pain. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. I may not be entertaining to the average person, but that's okay because my content is not for everyone. I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post every single day. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. I am far from a hater. We all don't pray the same. No, it's a trait though, we don't. Never allow a man or a woman to make you feel like you're not worthy or your voice does not matter because they're willing to threaten your life at the end of the day, to paint you out to be somebody you're truly not because they have different folks in different zip codes and continents or tax brackets, and they're going to try to ruin your life at the end of the day to rob you mentally, spiritually, financially, or even paint you out to be mentally unstable at the end of the day, or because they decide to take your kindness or weakness because of the fact that they said that, hold on one second, nobody will ever believe you. But your voice does matter to the right people. They said the grass ain't green on the other side, but that's a lie because, I don't push God on nobody. Because when God sends the right people into your life, they see you, they hear you, they respect you with noble intentions. They're not dibbling down with magic or spell or send you to evil lie or even having a hate group going towards you. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. They don't look at you like competition. They actually pray for you, not against you. And they don't have the mindset in the day competing with you. It's the train of thought for me. Y'all not Olympics. Allow. When God sends the right people into your life, Not only do they see you, not only do they hear you, not only do they respect you, but they act in a body weight when it comes to maturing. That energy is different because they came with poverty pain at the end of the day. They ain't remind you what you overcame when it come to your past. How certain doors from your past close for all the right reasons to show you at the end of the day that your future was valid. That when you prayed to go within, asking for the right people to be around you, God sent you at the end of the day the right direction. God told you potential, and God wasn't trying to dish you. God wasn't trying to disrespect you. God was protecting you from the enemy, alone the devil. You will least expect at the end of the day, but only for you to realize the hold on 1 second. Someone sees you, hears you, respects you, with no misintentions at the end of the day. Because they truly showing up for you with no misintentions. Because when they not for you, they keep it pushing, they far from haters. No, for real, for real. But someone not for you, they don't got time for all that weird shit. They don't got time for the gang stalking, the evil eye, all that weird shit. No, 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 no. You know, dibbling down, trying to poison you with your food, your drinks, your narcotics, or whatever the case may be. Or, you know, whatever you got going on. They ain't trying to do all of that. No, no, no. They keep it pushing. Have a good day. I'm Naya, Junior Love Respect, and my content is not for everybody. I'm Naya, Junior Love Respect. I go live every night at 10:15 on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Wait, it's a trade on me. God damn it. I go live every night at 10:15 on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post every single day. I'm Naya Junior Respect, and I am authentic, and I'm far from a copycat. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I always have since day one with my Heavenly Mother, my Heavenly Father God, and my soul is never for sale, and I do not worship the devil. No, ever trade on me. Oh, be yourself, but no molestation. Be yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from my hate, I stop the violence in the community. Misunderstood and judged by you, far from my hate, I stop the violence in the community. God was known for likes and views of cloud chasing of fame. We all ain't the same, but I know how to respect my name. I'm far from a hater. Now, ever trade on me, regardless you got more or not. I'm far from a hater. Hello. I'm Naya, Junior Love Respect, and I am my biggest cheerleader. Always be yourself. Peace and respect, your neighbors, the ones you met, them you like, God, go there, but them you like, stop the violence. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never get discouraged because someone didn't see your worth, someone didn't respect you, protect you, or even meet you halfway. Someone walked into your life and made you feel at the end of the day why you was willing to choose yourself when it came to faith, why you respect yourself more when it comes to your boundaries, and you wasn't doing it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. Authenticity started with them. You are beautiful, you are handsome, you mad and you're worthy. Never get discouraged by the devil or the enemy, and I say that respectfully, regardless of your tax bracket. I'm Naya, genuine respect to the genuine ones with no misintentions. Protect your energy, protecting your family, stay out of trouble, you mad and you're worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. You know, no child should have to go without a mother and father because someone lacks self-control, and I say that respectfully. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is at the end of the day. No child should have to go without a mother and father because someone lacks self-control. Someone doesn't understand discipline at the end of the day to stay in a lane. It's a train of thought for me. No child should have to miss out on a parent or on a guardian that they truly love and respect at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully, regardless of their culture. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself and all intentions. I'm Naya, Junior Respect, and when it comes to my creativity, I work alone. You know, gang stalking is real to your household, and you're not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. Your voice does matter. Individuals that deal with gang stalking, they mail get rerouted, they mail get stolen, they mail get tampered with, they device get hacked, they're being monitored. People invading their space, sending them spell work, sending them an evil lie, making sure at the end of the day that they don't prosper in life. How this type of stuff actually happens. And I don't wish this on nobody, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And if you're actually going through this today at the end of the day, I truly hope at the end of the day that you continue to show up for you and know at the end of the day that your voice does matter. Because when the right people walk into your life, they're not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. When they truly genuinely walk into your life to truly get to know you at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. They're not walking into that to trauma bond you or have malicious intentions or do it for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. It's authentic, it's genuine. And because y'all may not pray the same, you'd be so surprised at the end of the day when God sends the right person into your life. Only realize, hold on 1 second. There are good people with good hearts out there. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no misintentions. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. And I may not make sense to the average person, but that's okay. Always be yourself, no messages. Peace and respect, so respect your name as the Lord. You better run on them, you like, gotta go on there, but on them. You like, stop the violence. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. And also when it comes to gang stalking, individual plot scenes at the end of the day to blackmail you against you, rob you mentally, spiritually, or financially. Never give up on yourself because you are worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. I am my biggest cheerleader, regardless at the end of the day who's praying on my downfall. And I say that respectfully. I would never stop choosing me because someone overlooked me. Or at the end of the day, someone didn't see my worth, let alone disrespecting me. But I understand in the day. Be all the praying same thing. You gotta be a patient with me. No, for I'll put everything in God's hands. Thank you very much. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I always have since day one. What I was saying when it comes to gang stalking, these individuals will act like they know you. They will act like they had a conversation with you. All types of stuff at the end of the day. But never stop showing up for you. And never allow someone's projection to make you feel insecure or make you stop showing up for you to see your worth at the end of the day because someone wants to make you feel depressed, have anxiety, PTSD, or they want to paint you up to be a crash out. You are worthy and you do matter. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is everybody. Always be yourself with no misintentions. I gotta go stop the violence. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I always do. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. I go live every night at 10:15 p.m. I gotta go.